Farmers are so indoctrinated in the systems that they don't see what they're doing as being wrong. And I feel that's why we can't hold them entirely morally culpable, because they're raised in this idea or raised with this way of life. And so for them, they're not really hiding that much to someone who's just wandering around and having a look. And often they're very proud of what they do. So when we're filming and we go see the calves in the crates, to the average person, that's horrific, right? That's abuse, because we see that those babies have been taken away from their mothers. But to the farmer, it's just part of the job and it's meeting consumer demand. So we just kind of wander in, we just kind of film it, we just document it, we spend time with the animals, we try and tell their stories, because there's so many stories in each individual farm. All these animals have their own unique personalities and their own story to tell. And that's all we want to do, is document the reality, show the truth of what happens in these industries, the reality of the exploitation that occurs, but also to give these animals the voice that's taken from them. These industries, what they've thrived so well on doing is lying to us and being deceitful and scamming us and manipulating us. And all our job is as vegans and indeed as animal rights activists is just to put the truth out there and show the stark reality of what's happening, because what's happening is so horrible, it speaks for itself, right? And I wasn't born vegan, and for like 21 years of my life I consumed animal products. So even the most selfish people, right? Even the people that are kind of like, I don't care, I have no compassion, animals are here for us to use, I still have that little bit of hope inside of me that says that over time they can be a changed person, because we all have the ability to change. It doesn't matter what upbringing or what background we have, we can all change. So I think it's important to bear that in mind. If I can come to where I am now and change the person I used to be, the person who would love their steak medium, I know, bloody rare, and now to the person who would ardently defend the rights of cows and chickens and pigs and all the other animals that we exploit, then anyone can do that. And so we don't tell people how to think, we ask them how they feel. And that's so much more profound, because people realize that when they're answering your questions, that's how they truly feel. Like a good example of that would be like if I said to someone, you know, there is no such thing as humane slaughter, they might be like, oh, okay. But if you said to someone, is there a humane way to kill an animal? They'd have to think about it. And they'd think about it and they'd go, no. But then they realize that they truly believe there isn't a humane way to kill an animal. And that's how we create those changes in people, by drawing out the contradictions from within themselves. Because every single person on this planet has a profound voice and an ability to speak that can change the lives for so many people and so many living beings. So we need to empower each other to speak the truth, to stand up, to fight for what we believe in. And the more people that do it, the quicker this movement will exceed and excel, which is a movement for justice, tolerance, equality and compassion. Fundamentally, those are the things that this movement are about. So we have to be good role models for that. So I want to see, what I envision for the future is this huge community of thousands, tens of thousands of people all over the world uniting every single day and fighting in unison, but fighting in a way that's effective and productive, and not letting that self-serving anger get the better of us, but instead coming from a place of justice and tolerance, and doing what we have to do to make this world better, which is just simply educating people.